Hi there. So I'm going to do something a bit different. I'm going to play one of my favourite games from my childhood. I did the London Gaming Market, and a friend of mine, a guy called Chris Hill, was selling some gaming watches, and I picked up one that I used to play non-stop when I was a wee boy. So fun times, very simple times, and it's an absolute classic. Not sure how well this will show up. I'll give it a go. So, very simple. You've got 4 buttons to move the wee guy to one of the 4 corners, and basic aim of the game, stop the wee dudes falling down the empty manholes. So, starts off very, very simple. Try to get an angle here where I can see properly. So, typical Nintendo, great design, simple. You get 3 lives. If you lose all 3, game over. Interestingly, if you get to 300 points, your empty lives reset, if you know what I mean. So you go back to not having lost any. So that's the first kind of milestone. It obviously gets a lot harder before any of that happens. The score goes up to 999. That's the highest. I've managed to actually max it out just twice. Anything over about 600 I would say is a good score, but there's a couple of times I've kind of hit the zone where everything's just kind of clicked. In fact, the highest score I actually got 999, then I got 988 on the way to maxing it out the second time, so I was pretty gutted I didn't make it. As you can see, the patterns are getting a bit more complicated. And I don't know if you can tell, it's like a 1 2 1 2. The sound on it's actually quite important because it gives you a clue who you should be saving in what order. And luckily physics isn't a part of this, so as soon as the wee guy's touched your manhole you can move and he'll float in the air. So I'm trying to hold this at an angle that I can see. So as you can see, it's starting to get a bit more interesting now. I think the manhole guy actually appeared in Smash Brothers. It was Mr. Game and Watch's one of his special moves, I think, which was quite a nice wee callback. And I think there was an updated version of this on one of the Game and Watch collections. And my ability to talk vanishes when I have to concentrate more when it's getting a bit spicier. I suppose if I make a mess of it, I should probably never see the video because I'll just delete it until I get a good one. So we're over 100 points now. It does seem as though it takes a while, but as things get a lot faster and you get a lot more people, the points go up quite fast. But so does the jeopardy. I think when you hit about 300 points, the speed that everyone goes at picks up quite a bit. I'll try and not swear when I do lose a life. I'm not sure anyone will actually watch this, but maybe you like to see me dying. It's not exactly Minecraft or Fortnite. Nearly went the wrong way there. Funnily enough, my kids have actually tried to play this because they see how much fun I'm having with it. They don't really like how hard it gets though. Starting to pick up the pace a little bit here. Some of the patterns you get of people coming out are ridiculous later on. And it's currently about 10:30 and I'm sitting in the shop just now playing a game because I've had quite a stressful time just moving a large collection in that we bought. So I'm just chilling out before I go home to my bed. Starting to get a bit tasty now. I think half of it's like a memory test and a reflex test sort of thing to see what we can do. That's 200. Getting a wee rest here, I think. Here we go. So getting closer to the 300. Even though it does reset your lost lives, I do like to try and get here without dying. Getting busy. So when you do get to 300, the game pauses and makes a really loud beeping noise, which is really annoying because you kind of get, there we go, kind of throws you off the kind of rhythm you're in. That wasn't too bad, but sometimes it does it when there's loads of people on the screen. Makes it really hard to get back on track, but it wasn't too bad. Don't know if you can tell by the noise, but the speed's definitely picking up. As I say to my kids, it's getting to squeaky bum time. The good thing is your score goes up faster though. But obviously it's a lot harder. And basically any one of these things can kill me because I was going really fast. And there's hundreds of them. As I say, anything over 600 I'll take as a good score, so this is going not too bad. Sorry, I'm using my wee brain to concentrate just now. Genuinely, this will sound like an excuse, but that button sometimes sticks, but never mind. It's a decent start. As long as I don't crumble now and start letting everyone die. Because this is not easy. Unfortunately, you don't get your lives reset again until you get to 300s again if you go over the kind of scoring maxing out. So, can't rely on that, that's miles away. So we're over 700 now. Nearly. So as you can see, you don't really get a let up now. It's basically the game just trying to kick your ass. Okay. Dope. Really hoping to get to 999, but it's touch and go now. As you can see, these patterns are a bit crazy. Ah, the button. Oh well, okay, not too bad. It'd been nice to get to 999, go over the top. I've only ever actually done that twice, so not a bad effort. Aye, once you get over 999, although the patterns stay crazy, it does go back to the initial speed again, which is kind of cool because it gives you a chance to get to the 300 for the extra life. But gave it a shot. If you actually watched this, thank you. I don't know if I would have, but if you get a chance to play any Nintendo Game and Watches, give them a shot because they're almost all brilliant. Simpler times, but very playable. Right, thank you for your time.